Hey friends, welcome to today's practice, which is a short 15-minute little flow, perfect to do maybe over your lunch break, or if you're just short on time but you want to get centered, you want to breathe, you want to move, and you want to tap into your power. And if you like this video, as always, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel and also be sure to check out my upcoming yoga programs via the link right below if you want a little bit more depth in your yoga experience, or you want to be guided through a more curated experience. That will be a great option for you. So that's all I've got. Roll out your mat and we are going to get moving. All right, so it is time to get moving, but we're gonna first just center with a few breaths. So sit however you're most comfortable, and if you enjoy closing your eyes for this portion of the class, go ahead and just let your eyes come to close. Tune into your breath here. Gently invite the breath to slow down. Invite the breath to deepen and begin filling out the inner space of your body. And feel yourself beginning to ground, right? Especially if you've been, busy up in your head today or working on a computer a lot. Maybe you haven't even been outside yet. Feel your energy beginning to ground, settle into your seat here. Notice your legs and just feel the floor beneath you. And anchor yourself deep inside your center, and this can be, unique to you wherever you are sensing your own center in this moment. And if this resonates with you, just say to yourself, either silently or out loud, I am here. And it's almost like a declaration. I am here, right? And just allow that statement to pull you in, pull your energy in, pull your mind and your awareness, pull your spirit into this moment. And just take one more slow breath. In and out. Good. And then maybe you choose to keep your eyes closed for this first movement, or you could let your eyes softly blink open. And we're just going to start to work into a seated cat-cow, waking up the spine. So on your next inhalation, let your elbows bend and arch your back, lift your chin, open your throat. And then as you exhale, rock back, rounding out your spine, and you can pull against your shin bones, chin to your chest. Flow here with your breath, breathing in, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine. Maybe 3 or 4 more of these. Flow with your own breath. Start to really sync up your movement with your own breath. Moving at a pace and rhythm that is yours, right? It belongs to you and it aligns with how your body is and how you are today. Take one more inhale. Let your chest expand as much as possible, and then breathe it out, round your spine. Good, and then as you inhale, let yourself just draw straight up through center, let yourself sit nice and tall. Good, maybe breathe out through an open mouth. Just letting go. Great, and if those eyes are closed, blink your eyes open, come over to your hands and knees onto your mat. Coming into tabletop position. Spread wide through those fingers. And let's take a breath out here, rounding your spine. Again, a little different position for that spine. Good, and then inhale, arch your spine. And we're going to repeat that a few more times with a variation. So as you exhale, round your spine, and this time push really into the floor with those hands as well as your shin bones and especially the ankles and feet, and lift your knees. And then drop your knees down, inhale, arch. And we'll just do that a couple more times, turning the core on. So exhale, round, squeeze up and in, and even your inner thighs are kind of hugging towards each other and lifting up. You don't have to lift the knees very high off the floor. Inhale, arch. If you'd like, you could tuck your toes. Let's do that one more time. Exhale, point your toes back, push down. Feel your inner thighs hug towards each other, lifting up through the navel. Little squeeze, and then inhale, lengthen back out your spine. Good, and then just come through neutral. Let your spine be neutral. Tuck your toes. Walk your hands towards the back of your mat. Come into a little squat for a moment. And just rest over your thighs. So let your head hang. Feel your ankles releasing. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Good, and then inhale, look forward. Lifting your chest, exhale, straighten out your legs. And let your torso release. Give your neck a little shake. Shake out your shoulders, your hands. Shake it all out. Let go of any energy, any stagnant energy, blocked up energy. Good, and then just roll up through your spine. So as you inhale, just begin to roll up. And when you get to the top, shrug the shoulders up, back, and down. Mountain pose. Circle your arms back behind you and clasp your fingers here. Roll the shoulders back and stretch your chest. Pull the arms away from the body and then rock towards the balls of your feet. Lift your chin. Take a big breath here. Opening up the heart. Let those shoulders roll back. And then you can bend into your knees. Exhale, tip forward. Lift your arms up. Drop your head low. Deep breath in, receive this yummy stretch in the shoulders. Let your head release, your neck is released. And then inhale, look forward and release the hands. And again, maybe shake it out a little bit. Good, and then inhale, lengthen. And exhale, walk your hands out all the way into a plank pose. Strengthen up through the body, really pushing the floor away. Lengthen out your neck. Take a breath in. Good. And then on your exhale, lower your right forearm down and then your left forearm down. You could press your palms together. Again, drop your knees or tap your knees lightly down if you need to. Otherwise, squeeze your thighs, lift the knees, push through your forearms, look forward, and just squeeze. Like focus on the squeezing for a moment. It's like you're squeezing out a wet sponge, letting go of any sticky, blocked up energy. Take one more breath in. Exhale, squeeze even more. Good, and then exhale, drop your knees, drop your belly, and open up your chest, coming through a Sphinx variation here. So you're going to push through the forearms, lift up out of your shoulders, lift your chin. Nice deep breath in. Let it go, exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Good, and then walk your elbows out. Lower your forehead down, bring your hands right next to those ribs. On your inhale, curl up through a cobra pose. And then keep pressing into those hands as you draw all the way up. Pull all the way back through a child's pose, either toes tucked or flat feet. Pull back so it's a little bit active and dynamic. And then on your next breath in, come back to hands and knees. Tabletop, tuck your toes, back through downward facing dog. Send your right leg up. Take a breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Reach back, inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to the right elbow or right armpit. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, twist and draw the knee towards the left arm. And you just focus on twisting the hips. Maybe, right, you lean into it and try to really bring the knee all the way to the elbow. And then pull back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lunge forward. Right, from here, rise up, inhale, lift up, high crescent lunge, arch back. Exhale, release, take your hands down to your mat, step into plank pose, hold strong here, and then lower your left elbow, and then your right elbow. Press your palms, get really strong. So we're gonna squeeze the sponge out again. So take a breath in, exhale, squeeze everything, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you need to, tap your knees down, take one more breath, and then imagine your muscles squeezing the bones. Good, drop your belly, drop your knees, drop your legs to the floor, point your toes back, lift up out of your shoulders, Sphinx Variation. If this bothers your back, walk your elbows forward on your mat. Take one more breath. Maybe you can even pull back gently on your elbows to draw your heart forward, and then engage your legs a little bit. Engage those thighs, reach through your toes. Good, and then walk your elbows out, lower your forehead down, snug your hands by your ribs, breathe into your cobra, push into those hands, lift up, pull back. Active child's pose, the arms are stretching long. And then inhale, come back up onto your hands and knees, and then back into your downward facing dog. Good, from down dog, lift your left leg, stretch it up, breathe in. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale, leg lifts high. Exhale, knee to the left arm. Squeeze. Lift the leg high, breathe in. And knee to the right arm. So twist. Maybe slide forward until the knee taps the elbow. And then reach back and up, breathe in. And exhale, lunge. Stay low or come on up, breathing in. Coming into your high crescent lunge. Pull back, arch the upper body. Take in the breath here. And then exhale, release. Hands come to your mat. Step back into down dog this time. Full breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Twice more. Last time. And breathe it out. Good, and then drop your knees to your mat. Rock your hips back, come into a child's pose. Let your breath begin to slow back down. And then take a breath, look towards your hands, walk your hands over to the left, little side stretch for the right. Keep slowing down your breath. Inhale, lift your gaze, walk your hands over to the right. Side stretch for the left. Relax your jaw. Hear the sound of your breath. Come back through center. Child's pose. From here, when you're ready, you can rise up, just rolling up, sitting on your heels for a moment. Find your center. Just notice where that is inside of your body. Find a physical location. Maybe it's the same as the beginning of the practice today, or maybe it's shifted for you. And then again, if it resonates, just say to yourself, I am here. Declare that. Be here in your own center, grounded, aware, and alive. Take one last deep breath in and out. Thanks for joining me for this little mini yoga break. I hope you feel a little bit more alive in yourself and ready to tackle whatever's next for you today. Namaste.